Hello, Ravika here from Cupcakes to Gumdrops Lingerie Sewing Supply. I am here today to talk about an awesome event, the Sewing and Stitchery Expo that happens in Puyallup, Washington, which is near Tacoma. Some of you might know that it's a larger city. And it's happening this year, 2018, on March 1st through March 4th. So I'm actually doing a review of the 2017 Sewing Expo. Basically, if you don't want to watch this whole video and you're just curious about the expo, should I go, should I not go? The answer is yes. Yes, you should. Turn the camera off, shut it down, whatever. Just go to the expo. Okay, if you want to watch the whole video and find out the full review, find out how to navigate, what you should do, how to do, what to know, then keep watching and we'll talk about it. So, the reason I am doing this video is because when I was thinking about going last year, I tried looking up some information. I thought, oh, okay, I've never heard of this before. I saw one of their flyers, which this is their paper flyer you can get in a lot of fabric stores. If you're here in the Portland, Oregon area, you can find it at the Mill End Fabric Store. There's a location down in Milwaukee and then a location out in Beaverton, and they both have these. At any rate, I had seen one of these booklets and it looked really cool. You know, it has all of these classes in it. Right? It's 2-hour classes, 3-hour classes. It's like a college catalog, basically. And it looked really exciting. It sounded interesting. So I thought, okay, what do I need to know? I have a friend who lives in Tacoma. It'd be really easy for me to get up there and check it out. And I couldn't find anything. Giant event, takes place over several days, and I couldn't find anything about it. No reviews. I was trying to find reviews maybe of the different teachers because I thought, oh, which classes should I take? You know, I don't know who some of these people are. I don't know if their classes are any good. Nope. Couldn't find anything. So that was pretty disheartening. So I finally decided that I was going to go check it out. As I said, I had a friend who lived out in Tacoma, so it wouldn't be expensive for me to stay. I live here in the Portland area, so it's really easy for me just to drive up there, no problem. So I decided to go check it out, and let me tell you, I am really glad I did. I have never been to a sewing expo before, and the little information I could find on the internet, I found a few reviews of expos that happen in different places, and basically, not to insult anyone out there, but the only words I got were, oh, it's just for grandmas, and it's terrible, and who would ever go? They're so boring. There's nothing out there for young people. Come on now. Usually when I hear things like that, I tend to take it with a grain of salt. Honestly, little bit of sewing snootiness here, but I'm usually thinking, oh, it's probably somebody who is expecting just to go and learn how to sew a t-shirt in an hour. Not really the sort of review that I'd look at seriously and go, oh, okay, they know what they're talking about. Honestly, I was looking at it thinking, oh, these are probably reviews by, you know, people who expected to make a t-shirt in an hour. But just like looking at old sewing books, even if the photos are outdated, the methods are still the same, the knowledge is still the same, the wisdom is still the same. And frankly, I like old people. I want to party with a grandma. They're the ones who know how to sew the way I want to. I don't want to make a crappy t-shirt in an hour, right? I wouldn't have traveled several hours to learn how to make a crappy t-shirt in an hour. I could be watching a YouTube video for that. Just saying. So I decided to go ahead and go. I was like, well, let's just go for it, see what happens. The things that I was concerned about, of course, were what to eat, what to drink. You know, I didn't know what to expect at all when I got out there. Because again, the only thing I could find was one brief mention that said there was like a donut cart or something outside. I was like, I can't be walking around someplace for 4 hours living on a donut. What do I need to know? So that is one of the big reasons why I decided to make this review, so that if you're going and you don't know what to expect, now you know. We'll talk about pretty much everything. So just to review, like we said, it is the Sewing and Stitchery Expo. They do have a website online that should have class listings. I'll put the details down below, but it's sewexpo.com.